Hey guys, and welcome to PJ's Coin Capers. So this is the $2 coin, the brand new 2020 $2 coin. We've spoken about this on the channel before, but something very special is going on with this coin right now, and I wanted to bring it to your attention because prices are really spiking. So this is the 75th anniversary of the end of the Second World War. Now, I really like the look of this coin. I know at the time when this coin was released, probably a month or so, maybe even a bit more, I was watching feedback and sort of getting an understanding of what people thought about it. Certainly it was a 50-50 type arrangement where many people didn't like it. They didn't like the strong bold colours. I actually like the strong bold colours. I like the design. So it actually doesn't bother me one little bit. And the war themed coins seem to be very, very popular. So I actually like it. I really do like it, and it's certainly one that I wanted to add to my collection. So, what was it? Probably not long after, or around the same sort of time as these were released. I think it was the same time. The mint rolls were also released at the same time. Now, each and every time the Royal Australian Mint put out a special coin, so in this case the $2 coins or the $1 coin, such as the Qantas coin, they will put out RAM rolls. Okay, so they're wrapped in the official Royal Australian Mint paper, and these are the coins. These are the collector's coins that you really want to get a hold of. Now, each and every time the Royal Australian Mint do that, they release a limited number of them, and in most cases that number is 5,000 rolls. So the interesting thing was with this roll, it sold out really, really quickly. Like, I'm talking within hours, it's sold out. And you don't get to buy them for $50 each, because there is $50 worth of coins in there. You pay basically $100 for a roll. So you're paying double, you're paying $4 a coin already to start off with, but that's fine. Now, depending on what happens, sometimes the price just sits there and nothing happens. But with this particular coin, things have really happened fast. Now, I have a theory as to why that has happened, and I'll share that with you once we've had a little closer look at what's going on. So we'll have a look at eBay, and I've put in there a selection. So the 2020 $2.75th anniversary. Now, let's have a look down and see what we come across. So there was a PNC, there was a C Mint marked coin, and the rolls from memory, and that's what people are selling there. And the PNC was released a little bit after. Australia Post did make a bit of a hiccup at the start, but it has been rectified. But the Australia Post put on their advertising that the coin in the PNC had a C on it. They never actually stated that it was a C mint marked coin, but the image that they used initially showed a C on the coin. And obviously people may have been buying it for that purpose because they wanted the C mint marked coins, but unfortunately no, they weren't the C mint marked coins, and these are just the standard coins. Okay, so I think these PNCs, I don't know exactly what the price was, but typically they're around $20 for a PNC. Now, I believe that there was 6,500 of these produced. Look at the price. It's already up to over $70 with 26 bidders, another 18 hours left to go, plus you've still got to pay postage. So a lot of people want this particular PNC. Why is it so popular? I don't know. But it is extraordinary. It's not a C mint marked, it's just a regular coin. So I was napping. I actually didn't get myself one of these PNCs, which I'm spewing about because look at the price now. So if you've got an abundance of them, contact me. I'd love to buy one off you. But let's have a look at what's going on. So we've got the C mint marked coins there just in front of us. Basically around the standard retail price, which was $15, and there's a few more there, 19. So here's another PNC for $56, and some more C mint marked coins there. So what I'm interested in here it is. So the rolls, $100 worth. initially, right? So these guys are already up to $242.50 for a roll, and 16 bidders with 3 days left. So it'll be interesting to see where these guys end up. So here's another one down here for $227. 8 days left, $167. So the mint allowed, well, sorry, the sellers, a lot of the sellers, the coin dealers around Australia who were able to get these rolls and on sell them, did put some limits in place, which was great. So a lot of buyers were only allowed to buy, say, one roll at a time. And that does slow people down, because one transaction, they can do more transactions, I suppose, if they can get away with it and get more rolls. But it at least allows more people to be able to get these rolls. Now, clearly there's a lot more collectors than 5,000 people in Australia who want these rolls, because these prices are skyrocketing. Okay, so it's quite extraordinary, really. So we can scroll down, we can see plenty. Here's a buy it now for $290. I did manage to pick up one of these rolls. I was quite pleased to get one of those, and I do have plenty of these $2 with the cement marked carded coins. So we'll have a little look a little bit further at that in a moment. But let's have a look at the sold figures. So here's a PNC that actually sold for $150. Actually, it may not have sold for $150. It's a best offer. So you would expect that someone did pay fairly handsomely for it. What do we got here? Just one from a roll for $12. Here's a PNC, sold for $95. We know that. $279 for a roll. So these are extraordinary prices, and within a very short time of this coin being released. So you've managed to get some, well done. So what will the future be? Now this is the unknown. So this coin is apparently supposed to be being released into circulation. So at the moment, this coin has not been released into circulation. Now, has that caused a frenzy? Has that caused people to go out and spend more money and put higher dollars on things and buy them for higher amounts? This is the risk right now. So yes, there is a risk at paying $250 for a roll when sometime down the future you'll be able to collect them in your change. I believe that's going to be the case. That's what I've heard. I don't know that 100% for certain. So I'm happy to be corrected on that, but that was my understanding at the time, that these will be released into circulation sometime after Anzac Day. Maybe things have been pushed out into May sometime, I don't know. But it's interesting to see where this ends up. So having said that, these prices have obviously gone nuts for a reason. Now, if we go and have a look at, say, another $2 roll from the past, okay, we don't know what the mintage was of that particular coin, but this one here, so the orange in Flanders Field, right? So 2015, 2.15 million, okay. Now, this was also another one from 2015 at 1.46 million. Both of these coins were readily available and easy to get through the coin swaps, and the Royal Australian Mint was selling bags of them at the time that you could purchase through the Mint website. You can no longer do that. You have to go to the swap meets and those kind of things. But you're easily able to get those coins. So more people obviously had the coins. So let's have a look. I know all I've done here is type in 2015 $2 coin roll just to sort of see what pops up and see what sort of price. This is sold figures, okay? So we've got the Remembrance coin there, which is the orange one, at $110. These are recent sales as of the 22nd. So here we have the Lest We Forget one, which that's starting to move. These guys are starting to move. I'll be interested to see what the bags are doing, but I haven't got that in that search, so we won't see that now. But $250 for a roll, so they're starting to move. Here's another orange Flanders Field one, $99, $99, $98. So you see what I'm pointing out here, guys. This coin roll is technically undervalued and will move. So that's my little tip. That might be one to start getting your hands on and start holding, because at some stage, each of these coins, and we're seeing it with the 2014 green coin now. I'll do a video on that one shortly as well, but that's starting to move in price as well. $85.50 for a roll. Okay, so that's a Prosegur roll. A little bit different. So well worth having a look and comparing what's happened in the past and seeing where things are going. Certainly, there will be some rolls if we went through here that have really gone up and down in price all over the place, but generally they haven't moved much past that $100 mark for the orange one. Now, I mentioned before the C mint marked $2 coin from 2020. Now, actually I'll jump onto here first. So the Royal Australian Mint are selling this coin, okay, still in the carded version, and it is still available for $15 each. Now, there it is, there's the C mint marked coin. Now, for $15, it is well worth buying these coins. Okay, they're still available. Now, these guys generally have a mintage of 40,000. Now, will it tell us this? Yes, it does say mintage 40,000. Okay, so, and that's pretty typical. They don't always produce 40,000. It really comes down to demand, and we'll be able to read that in the annual report. But, sorry, there's a lot of stuff I'm trying to give to you guys, and I know this video is probably going a little bit long, but the information I hope is helpful. But the C mint marked coins, and this is really my point right now, is the C mint marked coins, and we'll see here, always seem to go up in value, no matter what. So it's worth holding on to a few of these. Okay, there's a limited number of them. It's a $2 colored coin. Everybody wants them. Everybody is collecting them. So they're always going to be special. So if you can afford to outlay $15. Oh, and one special thing at the moment, I think till the end of April, the Royal Australian Mint is actually free postage. So you save $10. Okay, so you can put that $10 into another coin. If you can only afford one plus postage, now you can afford to find another $5 and buy two. Okay, it's well worth doing. So let's just have a look. All I've typed in here is $2 coin C mint mark. Okay, so let's have a look at what's going on in price. Here's one from 2019, $25 already. Okay, that's a $10 increase already. Here's the 2014 Remembrance C mint mark, $76. These are sold figures, guys. Here's the orange Remembrance Day for $54. So only a few years ago, you're able to buy these for $15 each. Okay, so C mint marked coins are always going to be something special, especially in the $2 range. And I mean, I bought one of these PNCs back a few years ago. I could have bought a heap more of them. I didn't. I only bought one, and I bought it for $25. Look at the price now, over $200 for that particular one. So there's some remarkable money that can be put into other coins. That's what I like to do. I like to buy more than one, and if I can sell one in the future and it pays for the one I bought, you're a winner. You're ahead. And if you buy two or three and you can sell a couple and still keep one for your collection, you can afford to buy more in the future. Okay, so that's what I love about coin collecting. There is always new collectors coming on board, and they like these new $2 coins and they want to hold them in the future and look at them, and they can certainly go up in value. So it's never too late to start coin collecting. Every year has a new opportunity. Alright guys, that is it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this little look into this 2020 $2 coin, and I look forward to bringing more videos to you soon. Thanks for watching, guys.